Peace be upon you. This car was hit from behind and the bumper is broken like you see here. I'll show you the cheapest way to fix it. The method I'm about to show you is cheap, easy, and anyone can do it. Most importantly, if your car's bumper isn't filled with body filler, this method will make it look 80% like new. You won't need to go to a paint shop to get it repainted. You'll see for yourself. Applause. You'll need to remove the tail light and lift it out of its place to create more space. Secure it with any tape until you're finished. Then remove the screws holding the bumper in place from the back. Next, go inside the car to remove the screws holding it in place from the inside. Then go down from the tire side to remove all the screws holding it in place. It's best to remove the tire first to create more space. You'll find the bumper has dropped into your hand on this side. Repeat the same process on the other side. Finally, you'll find it has dropped into your hand. It's very easy to place a piece of cloth on the floor so that when you place the paint on it, it won't get scratched or ruined. This is the crack we will be working on from the inside. Before any step, you must wipe away the dust from the crack. Then get clear tape to stick or join the two broken pieces together. You must apply it firmly while sticking it. At the same time, bring the two broken pieces close together so that there is no gap between them. Repeat this process for the entire broken part to ensure it holds together well before welding. This is what the crack looks like inside after we glued it from the outside. Here you have two welding methods. The first method is to use any type of welding fluid with a welding powder. However, the drawback of this method is that the weld is stiff and rigid, and with the slightest pressure on the metal, it snaps and breaks again, as if nothing was done. The second method involves using wire mesh, which is sold in hardware and paint stores. The advantage of this method is that it gives the metal the required flexibility because the metal material is flexible, not rigid, allowing it to absorb minor shocks. To weld using wire, you will need a soldering iron of at least 100 watts with a flat tip like this. If you don't have a flat tip, the solution is very easy. Get a red copper rod, size 6 or 8. Take a few millimeters according to the size of your soldering iron and tap it with a hammer until it takes this flattened shape. Then cut it and insert it into the soldering iron. You'll then press the wire until it heats up and melts the fiber or plastic underneath, causing it to sink into the wire. Wait a few seconds until the fiber cools and adheres to the wire. Repeat this step once in the middle and once at the end of the wire to secure it initially. Let me show you more clearly. Press the metal wire with the soldering iron until it heats up and melts the fiber or plastic underneath, merging it into one piece. This method reinforces the broken part while maintaining the bus bar's flexibility. The metal wire is flexible, and after soldering, it and the bus bar become one, retaining the same flexibility. Repeat this process for every crack or break in the bus bar from the inside. You take any old piece of fiberglass and cut or scrape off parts of it onto the weld you made as reinforcement and add an extra layer of weld. This is what the bumper looked like from the inside when I first took it apart, and the crack is clearly visible. This is what it looks like after it was welded. It's become very strong and, most importantly, flexible and able to absorb minor impacts without breaking. After that, I removed all the tape that was on the bumper, and you'll notice that the part without filler looks very good and acceptable, and you can use it for a long time. But unfortunately, the part with filler won't look as good, but it will get you through for a while until you go to the painter to remove all the filler and start over. Like and share the video because this solution is cheap, easy, quick, and preserves the bumper's appearance from the outside without damaging it. Most importantly, it maintains the bumper's flexibility. We'll continue together in the next video, God willing.